Hello there, everyone. TheAndrata here, and welcome back to episode 13 of our All the Mods 7 Season 2 Let's Play series, where today we are doing some more evil crafting, getting ourselves a nice shiny pickaxe here. What level of fortune is on this? You're going to have to watch to find out. Let's get started. Welcome back, friends, to another wonderful day here in the world of TheAndrata, where today, we're on All the Mods 7, Season 2, by the way, or today we're going to continue with our evil crafting, our dive into the darkness, and get ourselves some stuff and things. So last episode we had left off, we had made ourselves our purifier, a purifier, and a blood infuser, did our thing and got ourselves a Fortune 5 pickaxe, but it doesn't really help us at the moment because we need to get going with other things, right? We need to be able to mine all the modium. That's the purpose of it, so that we can mine all the modium, and in order to do so we need a netherite tier pickaxe. So yeah, in between episodes I went ahead and I got us some blood. So we have an advanced fluid tank here with about 63 buckets of blood because 3 buckets got moved over to here. We have our blood infusers chilling and we're good to go. In our inventory, we have a dark tank that now has 64 total buckets. I went ahead and made a couple of these because they're fairly cheap, combined them together so that way we have a nice, decent sized one. And then we have about, 1,800 millibuckets of blood inside our blood extractor. So yeah, I just ran around at night and just, the same thing we did before, just killed guys. Tried to focus on Enderman as much as I can. Got quite a few Ender Pearls out of it, so that's good. Plus some other resources and things, so not too bad. My concern here is that when we get to combining our Vengeance pickaxes, because I did make the others because they're really not that expensive or anything. Now that we have the sapling and all that stuff. With this, my concern is that when we strip the enchants off and then we go to combine them in an anvil to get up to Fortune 7, I don't know how much experience it's going to take. We have 62 levels right now. I'd like to see if we can't do something about storing those so we can be really conservative. If we take a look at thermal, there is the knowledge thingy. Not you, but you. The insightful crystal. What is the cost of you? Do I have a bottle of enchanting available to me? I do. Okay, perfect. Insightful crystal is a fantastic little device that stores experience. So you can right click and store your experience inside of this. And yeah, basically store your experience. It doesn't hold a lot, it seems, but maybe it'll be close enough to our 62. Yes, perfect. Because remember, the lower your number gets with experience, the less points it has, right? So this can hold 10,000 amount, whatever the heck thermal's decision is on what amount equals experience points, maybe, but it can hold 10,000 points. And the higher your level is, the more points your level is worth, essentially. And we can go ahead and change this to auto collect so that it collects experience for us, and we can just let it chill out there and sit. But that way, when we do our enchants, if it says that it only requires 12 levels to combine the book, we can set ourselves to exactly 12 levels, because 12 levels at level 62, dropping us down to 50 levels, is a lot of experience. From 62 to 50 is significantly more experience than 0 to 12. Makes sense. It's a like exponential increase, logarithmic, something like that. I don't know. It's fancy. It's math. I'm third grade math. That's beyond my level. Anyway, so with that being said, let's go ahead and work on stuff. So we got this going, which is great. So we got our experience. Now, what we need to do is now work on getting ourselves our processes so we can get our blook, so that way we can get our blood infuser going and do the thing. Now, it looks like, does the blood infuser tier up? Like, can we upgrade the blood infuser? Iron Promise Acceptor. We're going to need quite a lot of blood for this. So we're going to have to move our pipe over. But like, there's this second slot, and I'm not entirely sure how that works. We're going to find out. So let's start out with our bowl of empty promises. So in order to get this, nope, not you. In order to get the bowl of empty promises, we're going to need 3 dark power gems, which is just infusing a dark gem with some blood. So let's grab some dark gems, and we should be able to do so from here. And let's just get 2 sets of this, I guess. Get rid of you. Do the thing. And then while that's doing that, we can go ahead. We're going to need the blood over here for the moment. So, and honestly, I don't need it in the purifier quite just now because, you know, I already extracted the enchants. And from what I understand, we have more than enough of the dried blood for anything evil craft with our nine pieces of it. So we're going to go ahead and put all this stuff away and grab some spruce planks and clean up a little bit. I miss my dank. I miss the dank, the days of the dank. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Now, this may have filled up. No, okay. I was like, it may have filled up automatically because we have like supply enabled on one of these things, but I think it has to be in our hotbar. So let's do that. And then that gets us 4 power gems. We can put those away, make ourselves a bowl of empty promises. And now we need to fill this with some stuff. Dusted bowl of promises, which is crushed dark gem. Now, we do get the crushed dark gem when we mine dark gems with our pickaxe, right? When you mine dark gems naturally in the world, you can get crushed dark gem out of it. We may have some. Because we have no, okay. I think you have to mine it with fortune, and that's what gets you the crushed dark gem. You don't need to go this whole squeezer route, which is what the recipe here shows. We're gonna go the squeezer route because I'm just too lazy to go downstairs and go find some dark gems that we have to mine up. I'm guarantee there's some in our cave and everything, and we can easily get some. But I'm just it's a lazy day for the Andrata. So we're going to go ahead and do it this way. Let's grab ourselves a button so we can reset this bad boy. And we're going to go this way. Is this lazy of me to be using JEI? Yes, to do it. I could have just literally clicked the plank and went there. But what's the point? Oh, I have no idea what's happening. My mouse is wigging out. Whoa. Did I hit I hit my DPI button by accident. I forgot that even existed. That just freaked out. Okay, so we just need to get some dark gems and crush them. So we just place that in there and turn off our jetpack. And we just jump, 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 jump. And there we go. And then we just got to reset it. So just a few jumps and we're good to go. I think we only need 2 of these. So that's all we're going to work with right now. Bam. Reset. Perfect. So there's that. We can get our bowl of empty promises, our crushed dark gem, and now we have a dusted bowl of promises. It's no longer an empty bowl of promises. And we need to convert that over to a promise of tenacity, which is going to require a spider eye and an iron promise acceptor. Iron promise acceptor is going to be a block of iron and 10 buckets of blood in our infuser. So while we're doing that, let's check. I have spider eyes, right? That was one thing. I did not go hunting spiders. I completely missed that part. So good, though. We have one. That's what we needed. Just try and clean up inventory as we go to make sure that we're, staying pretty good. And then 10 buckets of that just needs to infuse over. And almost there. Almost there. Almost there. By the way, this is pack update day. We are now on version 0.4.24. It was recommended last time by I believe it was Chris Hoffman to make sure that we back up our world before updating with all the mods. All the mods really. All the mods pack, it is highly recommended. I always do. I duplicate my world before I update it in any pack because I've had it break before. But if you're new to mod it or anything, anytime you go to update your pack, especially if you're updating multiple versions, back up your world, then update, just to make sure that things don't break. It happens sometimes. Not everybody can. We're not all perfect. So we don't always. Everything's not always done. To the best or 100% every time. It's okay. What are we missing on this? We need a bowl of promises tier 0. What is that? That is our dusted bowl just infused as well. Okay, hurry up. Yeah, do the thing. 5 buckets inside of there. You are slow. Man, this is where I really wish I had my time in a bottle. Tick accelerating, my friend. You can't see me, but I am reaching out to my screen to grab this time in a bottle to put it in my inventory. But alas, we'll just wait. We're almost there. I guess while we're waiting, we can go ahead and clean up inventory a little bit, and we can talk about some future plans. There have been new quests added. We have a new quest for Forbidden and Arcanus, which is a fantastic mod if you've never used Forbidden and Arcanus before, mainly because of this thing, the Stella Eternal. The Stella Eternal allows you to make any tool unbreakable. So if you have a pickaxe or whatever, that's not an Altamodium or anything, because those are obviously always unbreakable. But if you have a tool or a sword or something that you want to make unbreakable, Stella Eternal, fantastic. Great on armor, great on anything that you want to be made eternal. There are other things, and I've never actually dove too far into this mod other than the Stella Eternal. So I'm interested to see, what other things. There's armor. Tier armor. Unfortunately, this is already out tiered. Get it? Tiered by our Altamodium. By default, it will automatically be, because Altamodium is ridiculous. So having this in the pack with Altamodium is kind of sort of unnecessary, except for this part. For the other things, I guess. Am I going insane? Killing passive mobs will increase your corruption. Killing oral entities has a higher chance to increase your corruption. You get corrupted. What does that do? Quantum Catcher. Now, I've used this before in the past, the Quantum Catcher, or I've seen it. Maybe I haven't ever used it myself. This is like a mob imprisonment tool, which is pretty cool. Is our bowl done? Can we stop stalling for time here? Okay. So Promise of Tenacity now. Yes. And this just says usable in the blood infuser, colossal blood chest, sanguinary environmental accessory, spirit furnace or spirit reanimator, machine tier upgrade, also usable for lower tier recipes, tank capacity ×2. So if I do this, oh, look. Okay, so these are upgrade slots. It makes sense. That's an upgrade slot. So we now have a tier 2 blood infuser. So when we are looking at this, the way that this works is this is telling you need a tier 2. So Promise of Tenacity in your blood infuser to make it tier 2, and then your book will make the book. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put our book in there to make a book. And now all we need to do is get 4 of those. Not you. So we need 1, 2, 3 books. And then we just, again, have to wait. I'm not gonna stall for time this time. I'll just, we'll come back. I'll cut one, and we'll be back when this is done. And there we go. 4 books done. Oh, you also get some experience for that too. Nice. Didn't know that. I haven't been paying attention to us getting any experiments as we're going, or experience as we're going. So now we can take this, can absorb item enchants when placed in the purifier. So I don't know if we have to place this first, but we'll place one of those in there, and then get our backpack and get our fortune axe on here. And we're going to put that there. And we're running low on blood. We've used quite a lot of that. Those books must be expensive, aren't they? And I'm going to probably assume that has not ripped off all of that from the enchant. So I need you to go back. And you're going to extract. Oh, maybe it has. Okay. Maybe it doesn't cost that much experience to do. Oh, yeah, look. Vengeance Pickaxe is out, and we have an enchanted book, Fortune 5. Nice. It didn't even cost that much. Okay, so let's do that with all of these. So we're going to do you, and it really wasn't even that. It was pretty quick, to be honest. But yeah, look at that. Probably have to empty hand this then. And then you and you. And I guess these Vengeance Pickaxes really don't need to be in existence anymore, but bam, bam, and then you and you. Sweet. We got that going. It was actually much easier than I thought. But we are out of blood. Oh, we were so close, weren't we? Let's just go ahead and boop, fill that up. That's going to fill that up with 64 buckets. And then we're going to have to go and, kill some more mobs and stuff. But I'm not too concerned about it at the moment, because now we have all of the stuff that we were working on. So let's go ahead and clean up. Bam. Oh, nope. Give me you. And there we go. We have 4 Fortune 5 books available to us. Now all we need to do is get ourselves an anvil. Do I have one already? I can't quite remember if I made an anvil yet. I did. Look at me. So 12 levels. Okay, yeah. I read those numbers backwards. I was like, why is this making a Fortune 4 book? But that's going to make a Fortune 6 book. So let's go ahead and grab 12 levels. And so look, that only used like 2 200 experience to get to this. It would have cost like 10,000 experience or something like that if we would have done it when we were at level 62. So 12 levels and then 16 levels for this combination. I sounded a little weird there. I kind of just bit my tongue a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, Fortune 7. So then with this, 17 levels. Perfect. What I would like to do is check out the Refined Obsidian Paxil before we go on. Refined Obsidian. That is going to require a total of 3, 6, 7 Refined Obsidian ingots. Refined Obsidian is made, it's made in the osmium compressor now. So we would have to get another mechanism machine, and that is advanced control circuits, which we can make. This is not too terribly difficult. The difficult part is this, which is just obsidian crushed up. So do we have some obsidian? I have 5. I'm going to need 7 total obsidian. Though we could probably crush crying obsidian. Does that crush? It doesn't. It figures. We can. There's lava lakes downstairs. We can get obsidian fairly easily. Do we have a automated way of getting obsidian? Come on, obsidian. Like, do we have an easy automated way now? Nope. Pure Daisy from Blaze Message. Nope. A combiner. That's just combining. Crushing obsidian gets us one with a 75% chance of getting the obsidian back. So it's just taking off a piece. Man, getting a crushing wheel at some point is probably going to be good because it's come up a couple times that it would be nice to have. Just looking through, seeing that can be a B conversion, blast chiller, chilling lava, but we don't have infinite lava going yet. Okay, no, that's okay. So I'm gonna go get some obsidian. I'm gonna crush what we have. I'll just pop downstairs. There's lava down there. Get some obsidian, and I think before I apply this Fortune 7 book, I want to get the Refined Obsidian Paxil. The Refined Obsidian Paxil is a better Paxil overall. And it will carry us through until we can get some Allthemodium stuff, really. But even then, I don't know if I want an Allthemodium pickaxe because the Paxil is just so convenient because it can do multiple different things, right? And yeah, I'm thinking about it though, like, is it really necessary? A lot more durability, double the durability. You know what? Let's just put it on the netherite pickaxe. We can make another block and pull it off later if we wanted to. I'm not going to worry about it. We'll wait until we're a little farther teched up. Okay, let's do it. So netherite paxil and it's 17 levels of experience. There we go. And bam, and bam, and Fortune 7 on our netherite paxil. Fortune 7 without having to really do terribly too much work. Like mob farming was really the hardest part of that, but even with just the Allthemodium boots, we literally like take no damage from anything. So it's very easy. How's our it looks like our builder has stopped because I'm not seeing any movement there. So we may have run out of coal or something. Or you know what? Our netherite paxils, or our netherite pickaxes have died on us. So we're going to mine 3 blocks here. Let's see what we end up getting with Fortune 7. Out of 3 blocks, we got 6 Allthemodium ore. Okay, so it just doubled it. That wasn't... honestly, that was a little bit anticlimactic overall. Just trying to see if there's any Allthemodium floating around here. I'm not seeing anything. It's fairly low Y levels that it's at. This is all gold ore. Yeah. Nothing fancy here. You're still gold ore. I'm probably flying right by some, and you guys are like, no, stop, TheAndrata. It's right there. But that essentially turns into 12 ingots of Allthemodium, which is not bad. Because we're able to double it. We might be able to even... We'll have to look into seeing what we can do for tripling it. Yeah, you're gold ore as well. Okay, well, I'm not seeing any more Aldermodium, at least in this this ord minefield that we have going on. Let's go ahead and we'll just pop home and take care of this stuff. So our best option for using this is going to be, so right now we are currently doing the enrichment. 3 of those turns into 4. Okay. A purification chamber, just smelting it up. Occultism crusher spirit could do it. We could get into occultism fairly soon. That may be a good idea because I want to get into occultism for general storage purposes. And since it's not, well, since we're not in an expert pack, I think that it would actually be pretty darn good. That doubles it. And occultism can 6x this at its most. I want to get some of these pickaxes going though, because it's stopping our builder from being able to operate because we don't have another Aldermodium max. So I want to get at least 3 of these. Plus, I'd like to get more of the armor. Really, the armor that I want is the chest plate because it makes us immune to fire. Everything else is negligent, but I want this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total, and I would have enough. I would have enough if I wanted to do it that way. Yeah, I don't. That way I can jump into lava if I need to. There will be more. We'll get more out of our mining dimension, and actually doing this will allow us to, get more overall because we can set up a couple Aldermodium axes, so that way our builder doesn't have to stop. But we need to start working on different powers, so we're going to only do 1. We're going to work on maybe getting into like bigger reactors for some power, and then start working on some wireless power or something like that, so that way we can just push power out there and not have to worry about it. Okay, so that gives me my Aldermodium, which means I can now go ahead and get myself another Aldermodium axe. I forgot I gotta plate it and all that stuff. Aldermodium. Oh, and I'm just shy of having enough to make an axe and the chest piece. Actually, no, I'm not even, because it takes 5. Can I please get the things right? Yeah, because this takes 5, right? Yeah, because it's plates and rods out of this. It doesn't use sticks. So anyway, yeah, we'll get the Aldermodium axe. I'm going to go put that out in our builder. We'll take care of that. And then next episode, we're going to start working on getting some power gen going. So we did our Promise of Tenacity. We did our Blook. That's I guess, intro into Evilcraft. We'll come back to it. I would love to get myself the Colossal Chest. The Colossal Blood Chest. So this is the chest that will repair items. It's recommended to make the bigger version of it so you can repair more than one item at once. And then we need to get blood automated, which is fairly simple. I think it's called a sanguinary pedestal. Drains blood from blood stains in an area. If we actually make this now, we can even make this now. We could put this on our tree, from what I understand, and it will automatically gather the blood from the tree. So if we put this down here, because our tree is, making blood stains and everything, and if we remove, I think they said, this is Scott Christopherson telling me this, we remove the bottom 2 blocks here, it should collect the blood. Yeah, look, it's doing it. Blood stains are going. This is still doing its thing, and we're getting blood inside of here, so it's automating blood. Not the fastest in the world, but better than nothing. But we could also do something like this with a sanguinary pedestal and the spikes from this mod. Put a spike on top, let mobs fall onto it, and automate blood like in buckets of blood, essentially. But yeah, so that's that. Our pickaxe will be done. I'm going to go move that over. That's going to be it for today's episode. If you enjoyed, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate it, and it really does help out the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.